Good morning to all the students of class 7. Welcome to English 2 class once again. Children, today we are going to revise the same points which I have already discussed in the last module. Yes, we are going through the first lesson of activity, that is determiners. And I have already explained to you the meaning of determiners, definition, explanation with examples, and also we have come to know about the types of determiners. So today we are going to discuss the same topics in an elaborate manner as it is revision module and we need to understand each topic in a proper manner. Clear? So let us begin with what is a determiner. So children, as we all know that determiners are called as noun markers. Yes, the other name for determiner is noun markers, or we can call it as determinatives, as because they are placed before a noun. Clear? So these determiners are called as noun markers because they are specifically placed before a singular noun. Singular noun needs a determiner, but in case of plural nouns, it becomes optional. So, hence we conclude with the meaning of determiner, that is, determiners are words placed before a noun to indicate what the noun refers to. The function of determiners is to express reference. That means they clarify what a noun is referring to. Like here in this it is given determiners are words which introduces a noun. Yes, one or more determiners can be found before a noun. One or more determiners can be found before a noun. We can use number of determiners, and of course these determiners are doing what? Their main work is to introduce a noun. They do not have comparatives or superlatives. Clear this point. They do not have any degree of comparisons. They are termed as determiners. Adjectives are having degrees of comparisons like big, bigger, biggest. But the determiners like the, that, my, five, first, second, these all are determiners and they do not have any kind of adjective or comparisons. They are not adjectives. They are determiners. Clear this point? So, what are determiners? Determiners are noun markers. They are placed before noun to introduce a noun. The words like a, the, and, this, each, a little, few, a few, either, etc. They are determiners and they do not have any comparatives or superlatives. Next, explanation in detail. Let us understand the determiners. Like, they help to identify things and used to show quantity, number, cardinals, ordinals, 1, 2, some, more, less, many. Then we say 21st to 22nd. So when we say about some, more, many, much, little, a little, few, that means they are using these determiners to show quantity, these nouns. Okay. Now, determiners are words like a, the, my, this, some, either, every, enough, etc. And they are not the adjectives. Even though they come at the beginning of noun phrases, they are not the adjectives. Is it clear? What are the two types of determiners, children? The two types of determiners are specific determiners and general determiners. Determiners like these, that, this, the, those, his, her, their, our, my, your, these all are specific determiners, and general determiners are a, an, any, another, other. These all are general determiners. So these all are the determiners. What are these determiners? Let us come to understand in detail. Now, specific determiners means we use a specific determiner when we believe that the listener or reader knows exactly what we are referring to. As I have already said you, that these specific determiners are used when the listener or reader exactly knows about what they are referring to. They are certain about the noun. They are certain about the usage of determiners. They are certain about things. Okay, but in general, the determiners are used in general. all-rounder, and the listener or reader is not exactly knowing what they are referring to. That means in specific, they know specific things are known to them. They are certain about the things they are referring to, the listener or the reader. But in general, it is not known. It is whatever is being referred to, it is in general. Okay. Now you see, general determiners are used in noun phrases when we are talking about people or things in an indefinite way. And specific determiners are used in noun phrases when we are talking about specific people or things. So unspecific and specific, unspecified, specified. So these are the things. General determiners means unspecific, and specific determiners means when we are knowing, when we are certain about it, things. Like determiners like much, many, some and few are general or indefinite determiners. Determiners like this, my, the and those are specific or definite determiners. Clear this point? Next. Now if we talk about the types of specific determiners, we have 4 kinds. One is definite article, possessives, demonstratives, interrogatives. So what is a definite article? It informs of a singular noun representing a class. Singular noun representing a class. Like if I say the leopard is a carnivorous animal, that means here the leopard is a class, and the noun is referring, singular noun is representing the entire class of animal, that is carnivorous animal. When we talk about possessives, it indicates of an object to whom it belongs to. That means possession, ownership. These are my shoes. Here when I am talking about the shoes, that means shoes are indicated with the determiner my. That means it is said, it is specifically referred to my shoes. Clear? Then we have demonstratives. That means they describe the position of an object seen from the speaker's viewpoint. That means when we know that the person standing there knows the exact position of an object. Like this, that means near, that means far. So I am selling those books. That means I am considering or I am pointing out some lot of books that are kept at some place. So I am indicating, I am certain. So I am selling those books. Plural forms. Then interrogatives. These determiners are used to ask questions. They are used to inquire about the noun. That means when we are asking questions, inquiring, which of these will you take? That means either of the two you are thinking of taking. So which of these you know? That means you know the things are kept. Which of these will you take? Many things are kept. One you will take, or two you will take, whatever. So which of these you will take? That means you are inquiring, you are asking a question. Then next we have types of general determiners. When we talk about general determiners, we have again 4 types. Distributives, quantifiers, cardinals and ordinals. So distributives means they are used to refer to each element or individual of a group or class. That means each one is indicated in a group or class. Like if I say neither of them was present, that means I am telling of whole, entire, I am telling in the entire class, and individually I am indicating each element. That is neither of them was present. Okay. Quantifiers, they are used before a noun to indicate the amount or quantity. Like if I say the words like some, many, a few, little, more, less, these all are the determiners, and they all are quantifiers because they are used to identify, to indicate the amount or quantity. Like I have never seen these many cars. So many here is indicating the quantity. The number is not there exact, but quantity, many. Clear? Next is cardinals. They are generalization of natural numbers used to describe the size. They are generalization of numbers used to describe the size. That means number 1, 2, 3, 4, they are used to describe the size. I have 2 weeks to complete my notes. So here 2 weeks, 2 is here indicating the cardinal number, natural number. Ordinals, a number defining the position of something in a series. That means in a series, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 15th series. His birthday is on 29th of June. So 29th here is indicating the ordinal number. Clear this point? Thank you children. Be blessed.